Checking in with the first 20 stanzas of Orlando Furioso Canto number 19, where Medoro and Clorando meet their end. Medoro basically is chased down, but Clorando realizes that, oh God, he's left his friend behind, and turns and comes back, and indeed shoots two guys, and the leader of these guys, Zerbino, who catches them. I guess he's Scottish, supposed to be Scottish. Zerbino, very Scottish name, grabs Medoro by his golden hair and demands. And Medoro makes a impassioned plea to, like, please let me bury my lord first. And Zerbino is inclined to do this, but one of his men does a cowardly, dastardly act and just kills him right there. He raises his lance on high, and by this cruel act, which might disgrace a Turk, he dies. And Zerbino's actually about to turn and kill the guy when Clorando, seeing his friend is dead, attacks. And it's a cascades of, it's this whole thing of what does he say? It's like but death, it's seeking not vengeance from the strokes he plied, but death, no vengeance could be equal to his wrath, content that in a crimson tide his life now ended from his veins should flow. Crimson tide is just, ultra violent action movies was something going on very much at this time as well, even if there weren't action movies around. And so, Clorindo definitely dies. I'm assuming it's Clorindo dies, but that when he does, a maiden comes by, and it says it's interesting how the narrator characterizes Angelica, who has rejected Orlando and all these other guys coming after her, none of them asking her consent whether they want to love her. It's like, no, we've just decided to take you. Now, the narrator is very much, it's like, she's gotten her ring back so she can be invisible. Her arrogance was such that everything and everybody she disdained, the whole world was beneath her. And remembering the royal suitors at her beck and call, she goes her queenly way alone, unmoved, to think that by Orlando she is loved. It's like, why would Orlando like this stuck-up bitch, is basically what the narrator seems to be saying, which is like bullshit. And Angelica should disdain these guys who are trying to just take her, but that's not, which highlights kind of the chivalric thing of, if a big, strong, powerful guy is interested in you, well, you've got no choice but to surrender to him, because he is going to be so awesome. But apparently this is one of these things where actually, no, the such reckless pride the god of love resents, and resolved that he will suffer it no more, he waits beside Medoro, and with craft he fixes to his bow a piercing shaft. It's like, oh, well, screw you, we're going to make you fall in love with this guy. And so, which is like, he beholds this youth who's, kind of very much kind of super loyal to his lord. It's kind of very attractive thing. Who for his king's unhallowed death expressed more sorrow and regret for his own, compassion unfamiliar to her breast, because apparently she's just an ice queen, entered by portals now for long unknown, melting therein her heart, because she had so hard and cold, the more so she heard his tale unfold. So she is going to fall in love with Medoro, which, it's just like, I disagree with Aristo and his view of Angelica, but I guess that's the good thing, is you can disagree, and you can still enjoy and read the story. So that is the first 20 stanzas of Canto 19 by Ludovico Aristo. All right, more videos later.